y'all, and welcome back to another adventure. I'm so excited to show you the beautiful city that is Hanoi. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is an absolute honor to be able to share the fact that I am in Vietnam right now. I am in Hanoi. Whew, okay, we just got here. And I also wanted to let you know that I required a visa as a US citizen. Please, if you do anything, make sure you grab the visa off the official, either the state.gov travel website, the government website, or whatever it is, because when you pull up a visa, my friend had that issue, and I almost had that issue. I was about to pay double the price. There are a lot of Vietnam visa scams. Yes, and the fake websites look like it could be the real website, and the real website looks like it could be the fake one. So please make sure if you require a visa, look up the law, whatever is going on at the time. Make sure you got all your documents to get in. They did check for my visa before I flew to Vietnam, and when I got to Vietnam, they did not check for an ongoing ticket, but that might have been because I had the visa. So anyways, make sure you get the right visa, fill it out in advance. It took me like 4 days. I booked the place I was staying at and stayed a little longer waiting for it to come in on time. So I would say go ahead and just fill it out early. Make sure you go into the airport you said you're gonna go into. Okay, that's another thing. So I was gonna fly into Ho Chi Minh, which is another city I'm going to. On my visa paperwork, it said I was going to Hanoi because I changed my plans, but I forgot about the booking I did. So at the last minute, I booked Hanoi because some people said they had no issues. Other people said that they had a visa entry issue and they were sent back, or they had to fly to the entry port they said they were coming in on. So I was like, let's just get the technical stuff out the way so we can make sure y'all make it here. Anyways, I'm so excited. Pretty rainy day. About to go explore. The street I'm on seems pretty cool. I'm gonna keep it really simple today. I'm gonna go get pho and I'm gonna go see a water puppet show, which I'm really excited about. We're gonna start there and we'll see where the journey takes us, but I'm so excited to be here. I'm gonna go ahead and learn the greeting words, hello, thank you, all that good stuff, and I need to go to an ATM and take out some cash. But yeah, welcome to Hanoi with me. I'm so excited to show you this vlog, and that's enough talking. Let's get started. Make sure you handle your visa. Please. That was like visa and flight. Just make sure all that's good. You got to get here first. Once you're here, you're going to be fine. Anyways, and this is the first visa I've ever filled out while traveling. So yeah, but I'll talk to you later. Bye. Let's go. So I used the Grab rideshare app in order to get into the city, and the first thing I noticed is that, one, it seems like they honk to say hello, but also Hanoi is vibrant. It seems so full of life. The currency is Vietnamese dong, and it's very affordable here. The language is Vietnamese, and I would highly recommend, as for all countries, to learn a few words or phrases so you can speak to some of the locals or order food off the street. Anyways, I'm heading to a water puppet show.
Có vật gì ẩn hiện gần
I just went to the puppet show very spontaneously. Like, okay, so they had no more showings until 8, And then I guess there was a couple seats. They're like, who wants to see it right now? I was like, oh, we just got here, but all right. It was good. It's worth it. It's the most popular theater, Thong Long Water Puppet Theater. My first impression is that I absolutely love it here. Honking seems like a way of saying hello here. Anyways, I'm trying banh mi. I didn't personally do it, but I also heard you're able to haggle at certain shops if you want to negotiate the price. What's up, y'all? I'm here to tell you how I already fell in love with Vietnam. I have a sandwich. These are called banh mi. They're so good. They're like these panini breads. You can put different stuff inside of them. I went to the puppet show. Phenomenal. The puppet show is a must-see. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And honestly, Vietnam is such a great little vibe. I would say be careful crossing the streets. They are very chaotic. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Danny, okay? I just woke up. If you're seeing this, we're on day 2 of a beautiful itinerary that I have not planned. I was so excited to show up to Vietnam and I'm kind of winging it. So I looked it up. There are a lot of museums. Plenty. If you're trying to learn something, there are plenty of museums to go to. I am going to go to the Hanoi Museum, which looks just really amazing on the outside. Hopefully it's just as fascinating on the inside too. There are plenty of other ones you can check out, like a whole list. So if you're trying to learn something, you're trying to experience the culture, okay, make sure you check out one of those. I'm also going to go to the Temple of Literature today. The grounds look very beautiful. I'd love to learn about that. I also visited, I believe, a cathedral yesterday. I filmed it very briefly. I can actually see it from where I'm staying right now. Like, I kid you not. Hold on. That was also on the site list, but as I showed y'all yesterday, you know, a much better view of it. That is my plan. I realize for a travel channel, it just doesn't make sense for me personally, and it's not of my personal interest to show you every single thing of what you should do and what you should not do and what you should eat and what you should not eat. You know, at the end of the day, this is my personal channel, so I'm going to show you what I personally enjoyed and let you know about anything else I come across. I went to the puppet show. That was the first thing I ran to. It was around the corner from where I was staying. So exciting. Definitely recommend. I did not get pho, but I'm going to get some today. And I have to try out egg coffee, which apparently is very big too. I keep seeing signs for coffee and tea, coffee and tea. I was like, okay, seems pretty important. Egg coffee's the thing to try. Let's go see. I just really like enjoying the vibe of a place. I realize my travel channel is going to be, what's the vibe? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does it look like? How did it feel? Everything seems really nice, very safe. The money goes a long way here. Money goes a long way here, y'all. For real. Like, wow. So it feels pretty cheap to travel and all that good stuff, accommodations, everything. But that's enough yabba dabba doing. I will see y'all outside. I mean it when I say Hanoi was just full of life. I love the little streets, etc. Go get you a nice massage, whatever you're feeling. Also, I decided to go to a little restaurant and try pho for the first time. So here we are. I am trying chicken pho. I'm really excited. Like I said, be respectful and try to learn the language to communicate with the locals, but in some shops and restaurants, the language barrier was not an issue. And while I was able to swipe my card in a few locations, I did heavily rely on cash, especially when I was shopping with street vendors or if I was buying fruit from some of the ladies who sell it on the street. Hey y'all, what's up? Okay, so I stopped at this little cafe. I got pho and a lemonade just to, you know, and then I'm going to walk to the Temple of, oh, thank you so much, appreciate it. I'm gonna walk to the Temple of Literature and check out some of the surrounding sites. Oh, that's good. Y'all, they love to honk here. They love to honk here, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. So glad I brought pants, y'all. The ticket was 30,000 dong, VND. But yeah. Hey y'all, so apparently everything here is symmetrical, and I saw a sign that basically said that there are different walkways at the beginning where royalty is allowed to walk and then like the commoners walk on the side. But yeah. Hey y'all, so I just went to the very beautiful, I recommend it. There are these gorgeous buildings. You can read about the history. Everything in there was symmetrical. There was a place with offerings, people were praying. They have fruit and money up on the stand. Like, it was really, really nice. Please remember to dress respectful while visiting the temples, and once again, be careful crossing the street. I felt very safe walking around the streets of Hanoi. The biggest danger I probably encountered was the traffic. Okay, so please just look both ways twice and before you cross, because it can be very intense. That being said, I enjoyed the vibes. I walked around and checked out a few things. You're gonna see guards standing in uniforms protecting important places and monuments. You're gonna see a historic city bustling with life around it and plenty of touches of Mother Nature. I don't know if it was just me, but I really did enjoy how much greenery I was seeing. It felt like it was embedded into the city, which I really enjoyed. And honestly, the vibe of Hanoi overall was just fascinating. Once again, this was my first time in Vietnam, and I was just happily surprised. I felt very respected and comfortable, and aside from crossing the street, I had an enjoyable time. Yeah, so I checked out a few monuments and places. Feel free to check them out. I will share some information with y'all of places I did not go. Right now, I'm just exploring. I can get a drink from anywhere, and it is great, y'all. So this is like a milkshake, a strawberry milkshake with fresh strawberries in it. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I'm craving another banh mi. The sandwiches. I'm out here right now. Okay. Okay, I just passed somebody. He said this is gorgeous at night. Apparently right now it's super foggy and hard to see. They also have some swan boats over there. Highly recommend this area, y'all. It's really pretty. While it was a bit stressful crossing the street, I will say I'm very impressed by how traffic and the motorbikes seem to flow around each other. Organized chaos, like I said. And I was also so surprised by some of the stuff I saw people carrying on the back of motorbikes. Like, wow. frogs in the case. Frogs in the case. No commentary. I got some chips from a nice little lady. I just got a snack and some water just to have. And now I'm going to, I was actually already here, but I passed it. I'm gonna grab food at this little market. I had a mighty fine time eating meals in Hanoi. The shops and the restaurants have so much character, and the locals are always excited when you come to eat there. It was so good. So here I am eating Vietnamese barbecue. It was so good. So people are just outside, families outside eating at little like stools and stuff like that. The girl just got some barbecue. Culture shock, there are people squatting down behind me, skinning frog legs and washing them in giant buckets just casually. I had a shoe shiner come up. He's like, you need your shoe shine? I was like, I need a foot massage. He was like, are you sure you don't need your shoe shine? I was like, no, I'm good. Somebody came up selling a phone case. Like, the hustle it's out here. But anyways, yeah, I ate barbecue. Saw live frogs. Saw frogs also getting skinned after they weren't alive no more. Speaking of foot massage. Alright, that's another day. Another time, another day. I'm seeing a lot of these foot massages. They might be on to something. I really do like the vibes. The vibes are immaculate. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Danny. Today we are going to the Ho Chi Minh Museum, but I don't know if I'm gonna go to the mausoleum, which is where they're holding the body. After that, I'll probably just explore for the rest of the day. My time in Hanoi is coming to an end. I was downstairs. They do tours at the place I'm at, and they have things like Moi Cave. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Apologize if not. But Moi Cave, which apparently is this gorgeous like greenery area, and there's like these huge steps going up this giant mountain, and there's like a giant statue of a dragon and a pagoda and all that stuff. Really, really cool. There's Ha Long Bay, which everyone recommends. It felt like you were attending a funeral. It was less than a minute. It wasn't depressing. It was just very interesting. He looks great. No disrespect whatsoever. He looks great. Like, they kept him preserved. He has a beautiful like podium. There's guards guarding him underneath. The room is huge. Everything's just really, really beautiful. Basically, they walk you through. They didn't charge anything. I thought there was a charge for it, but we just walk through. You form a line. You don't have to put your cell phone, like, you have to put it away in your bag. Don't take any photos or videos or anything like that. But basically, you put your phone away and you keep everything in your bag. You go through like a little security, and then they walk you through in a line, and then you just kind of go around, and then they lead you out. That's the place right there. A couple guards, and yeah. sure if I got distracted or if I went home because it was drizzling that day because of the rain, but I did want to check out Hanoi Museum. If you look it up, it is wild. The architecture is gorgeous. It looks like it's upside down. It's a very beautiful building. I did not get a chance, but I did enjoy this museum as well. I enjoyed the relics and the history in it. I liked the overall theme, which I had personally interpreted as equality and just showing the history of good leaders and people ruling with a kind heart, but still being powerful as well. There were some interesting collections, and I always love old letters because they really show like this was a moment in time. And there were just some quirky exhibits as well, so I did enjoy myself. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Okay, so I really did actually enjoy the museum. I wouldn't consider myself a museum person unless it's interesting. I usually don't like going to things just because everybody said to go, but it was actually really cool. The grounds itself are pretty beautiful. I loved the museum. I really did. Like, just for me, I like architecture a lot. I just really enjoy seeing how things are built and just how elegant and aesthetic they could be. I think they did a great job. There was, of course, an area just dedicated to Ho Chi Minh. There are plenty of areas like that, and they were showing some quotes and also gifts from different countries that were sent to him. My favorite part, absolutely favorite part, I'm so glad I caught it. I was trying to, really pay attention, was that pyramid. I lingered on that pyramid because, okay, this is why I like the museum. I appreciate equality. Yeah, I understand we're all from different places, different nations. The fact that people went to war over whatever is just mind-boggling to me. Like, people really was out there with guns, swords, knives, what? Horses on the battlefield. That's a different time. That is a different time. So the fact that we get to live here with our little TikTok and, our vlogs and stuff, very grateful. I'm very grateful, like working on finding a life of peace and being grateful for not having more difficult hardships in your life, such as not being at war, is really nice and refreshing. But yeah, that being said, I loved it because it was promoting equality. You saw somebody that looked like Jesus Christ, you saw somebody that looked like me, okay, with the afro. So I just appreciate inclusivity and understanding that we're all different, but we're all in the same. It was kind of like same structure, different sides. That's how I interpreted it. But I'm about to go visit the One Pillar Pagoda real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. But yeah, the museum was worth it. I liked it. I enjoyed. I will talk to y'all in a bit. What's up, y'all? I'm back inside. I'm about to shower because it was a little humid outside. But anyways, I also wanted to let y'all know 2 things I will not be showing y'all, but I heard about and I've learned about are the Giang Loop and train streets. The lady I was talking to on the plane had mentioned it as well, and she said she was going to do a tour, but somebody from the tour was like, hey, like, listen, some people will still take you, other people will not, because they know that there's just some stuff going on there. I'm not trying to spread any malice or misinformation, so do your own research, stay safe, all that good stuff. I don't know what's going on there. I have not experienced it firsthand, but that's just what I've heard. Apparently it's popular, stay safe. Some people did mention danger, so I don't know if that's with the train or people around or whatever it might, whatever it might be, but feel free to look it up yourself. I will not be visiting, but that is another thing. If you're looking for something less touristy, there is the Giang Loop, which is also really popular, so maybe that's touristy too. Whatever it is, just, when you travel, go where you want to enjoy. Some people are like, oh, I don't want to do touristy stuff. Other people want to do traveler things, whatever it is. Sometimes the tourist stuff is really fun, and there's a reason why it's popular. That being said, if you want to go off the beaten path, quite literally, the Giang Loop is this like motorbike loop that everybody's going on. You have to be really careful as well. People said it could be dangerous, okay? Like, the motorbikes here in the city are a lot. I can only imagine on a windy loop. okay? Like, you going into nature, you're gonna be out there. So that's another thing. They do tours. You have to have like a motorbike license, I believe. I don't think they're just gonna let you hop on, nor should you want to just hop on a motorbike and hope for the best. But I will not be doing that either, because it's just, you know. But everybody I talk to is going to Vietnam. They're like, the Giang Loop, the Giang Loop. So apparently it's really good. That's just, you know, just to inform y'all, just to let you know what is out here. If you want to check that out, apparently it's very beautiful, all that good stuff. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That was cool. Kind of like a rich tiramisu. A little too intense towards the end for me, but it was something to try. There's also cheese coffee. We ain't doing all that. I'm gonna let y'all do that. Tell me how you feel about it in the comments. Oh yeah, also sometimes it's really hard to walk on the sidewalks because the chairs, like plastic chairs and tables from restaurants, will be all over them. So it gives it a lot of character, but I found myself walking on the street a lot. Anyways, I got myself some takeout food for the night. I went back out the next day and I also got lunch at this really nice place. Hanoi is the perfect city to explore, eat some good food, and get some services. Manicures, pedicures, massages, a lot of them are extremely affordable. But yeah, that being said, I enjoyed this meal a lot, and the fresh fruit and the smoothie I had was such a lovely touch, y'all. I did not forget that. That smoothie was delicious. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I headed back out into the city after that. All the places I visited I will put down below so you can explore, whether you're checking out markets or shows or whatever it might be. I do hope you have a mighty fine time in Hanoi. This was such a beautiful introduction to Vietnam, and I will definitely be back in the future. Alright y'all, what's up? I just got a really nice massage and I'm gonna head over to the next city. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Oh, those postcards are cute. I hope you enjoyed this Hanoi vlog. I did not get a chance to check out like any markets, day markets, night markets. I do not have the time for that, but overall I really like the vibes. Okay, vibes are really nice. First time in Vietnam was a success. Very grateful, feeling really good. Had the best massage. Wow. Wow. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Also, I understand that the economy is different in every country. That being said, the price point in Hanoi and overall in Vietnam was definitely a bonus. Your money will last here for a while. You can go to luxurious restaurants, hotels, whatever it might be, and you can still get prices that are half off what you might pay in your home country. So that's something to be aware of. Be generous, tip, you know, show your love, whatever it is. Be respectful of the locals, of course. But yeah, I had a great time. I had one last meal before I left. I'm continuing on to Hoi An and Ho Chi Minh. Feel free to check out those vlogs if you are curious. Some people might find the city a little overwhelming. To me personally, I felt like there were elements of relaxation and restlessness within the city. Overall, I enjoyed myself. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.